Good morning, it's Burgess Taylor and it's Coffee Chat Monday. Let's get started, y'all. I hope you had a good weekend. My weekend was, well, it could have been worse. It could have been better. I'm still 6 feet above. That's a really great thing. Hot water heater, it's a bust. It's rusting out on the bottom. It's 32 years old, y'all. So it lasted for a long time. It's a 40-gallon electric tank, and we've been pricing new ones. Hopefully this Friday we'll be getting a new one. I found one at Lowe's for about $360 plus tax. And then you have to get the contraption things that fit on the top. We have to redo that stuff. Yeah, and we're gonna have to get another insulation blanket. But my laptop is with Mr. Rockstar's best friend being fixed. It was with the Windows 10 update, something to do with the BIOS, and he's got to uninstall stuff and then reinstall stuff. So I may not end up with Windows 10 on it. May end up going back to Windows 8 because I installed Windows 10 when it was free online, and I didn't get a disc or anything with it, and now I don't think they're doing it free anymore. So yeah, NaNo. So I am a little over 10,000 words as of right now. I haven't written anything today. I still have to do my writing for today. What I have been doing, because last week we had a power outage for about 3 hours. I think it was almost 3.5 hours. They were cleaning up the debris on the side of the main road right outside of our neighborhood from the hurricane. Thank goodness they're finally cleaning it all up. And they had to shut the power off because the power lines run along that where the trees and stuff are. So I ended up handwriting during that time period. I read for a while, I wrote for a while, I read a little bit more, I wrote a little bit more. And I got a lot done, and they were quality words. I've talked about this already. So I've been handwriting and then entering it into the computer. I need to enter my words into the computer now. It's very therapeutic. It's very creative, and I'm getting a lot. The quality of my words is a lot better. And I can edit as I enter the words from my notebook into the computer. I can add stuff in or change the spelling when I mess up the spelling, handwriting, or whatever. My shirt says, when in doubt, drink coffee, and I am drinking coffee. And for those of you who don't know, or maybe you're wondering, I do drink quite a bit of coffee. I love coffee. I also do drink hot tea. I drink hot chocolate. I drink chocolate milk. I drink water. I drink sweet iced tea. I drink Dr. Pepper on occasion. I drink juice. Coffee isn't the only thing I drink, and I try really hard, like I said before, for every couple of cups of coffee, or every cup or two of coffee I drink, I try to drink a bottle of water or a glass of water so I can stay hydrated. This morning I woke up, and before I even made coffee, I drank a glass of water. I felt a little dehydrated. I had a bit of a headache. I drank a big glass of water, and I finished that glass while my coffee was brewing, and I did my morning stretches, and I've done my morning pages. And the time change, I don't care whether it's springing forward or falling back, always affects me. Why we have to have a time change, I don't know. Why it just can't just stay like it is, I don't know, Anyway, I am about to do a journal page for Eyes of the Dragon and answer my discussion questions for Eyes of the Dragon on my blog. I need to get the book out. It's on that desk. Well, on that desk right there. As you can see, I've moved things around again. So let me move this so you can see. Not that you're really going to be able to see. But what I've done is I moved the table over there. I have some things back in that corner. I thought about putting my bookshelf that I have in the living room back there. Thought about moving that desk into the living room and moving my recliner to right there. I have a small recliner. It could be my reading chair. Thought about it. I haven't made up my mind what I want to do, but I like having the desk right there. That table Mr. Rockstar brought to me when my daughter moved. It was an extra table my daughter ended up having. She painted it fuchsia. I have it covered. Right now I have a bunch of my art stuff on it. So I don't know. I will see what I need to do. I'm still working on all of that. All a work in progress. I moved my Snoopy stuff from that bookcase to that bookcase. I like it better over there. So I moved all the stuff that was on the top of the other bookcase to the brown bookcase. I'm still doing some cleaning and purging. I have a whole basket full of shoes I need to go through. I purged one big, huge basket bag full of clothes and donated. Now it's time to go through the shoes. Not doing any sort of KonMari method or any of those things. I'm just going through and keeping what I love, keeping what I use, keeping what's good, and throwing away anything that I don't love, that I don't use, that's torn or tattered or worn or broken. We're getting rid of stuff. When Mr. Rockstar cleaned out the outbuilding that's attached to our house, the house is the hot water heater. He cleaned a bunch of stuff out from there, got rid of a bunch of stuff. We're about to get rid of some more of the stuff that he found in there. Yeah, we're getting rid of junk. That's what we're calling it. And we're donating stuff. So I'm working on my novel. Like I said, I have a little over 10,000. I'm good with NaNoWriMo's goals because as of yesterday, we were supposed to be at 10,002 words. I'm a little bit over that. Not by very much, but a little bit. But I'm not doing very well with my own goals. My own goals were to write at least 2,000 words a day. I wanted to get to the 70,000 mark so that I'd have the novel pretty much finished at the end of NaNoWriMo. But there's been so much going on this first week, so it's just weird, you know, like trying to get all of this together and write and everything with all of the other stuff that's going on. But I need to focus. I need to get my stuff together and get on the ball with my own goal so I can finish this because I want to get finished and start editing. I need to go back to work on my witchy novel, but I really want to get this one finished because this is a smaller, it's a standalone, and I'm pretty sure I can get this one out there and published, self-published, a lot quicker than I can the witchy novel, because the witchy novel is a trilogy, so at least, or it may end up being a series, but I need to have book 1 finished and book 2 edited and almost finished when I go to put that book out there self-published on Amazon. I think I've been reading about a few things with self-publishing. Not very much because I don't want to get ahead of myself. Then I'll get all nervous and scared and anxious, and that wouldn't be good. Oh, if you have any suggestions for topics to talk about in the coffee chats or for NaNoWriMo videos or anything else, please leave a comment in the doobly-doo below and let me know what your suggestions are. And if you haven't already, hit like and subscribe, and I hope you'll have a good one. Happy Monday, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.